Hey there, I'm Navin in Physics and I break down complex concepts into simple, fun, and crystal clear explanations. I will make sure you finally get it without the stress, so let's begin. So in upcoming Olympiad and competitive exams, this type of question might definitely drop off because it is a very popular concept which I believe very few students know about. And if this particular breed came in the upcoming papers and exams, there are high chances that you will lose your marks. And your branch might turn out to be metallurgy from chemical or chemical from EC if you are a J aspirant, which you definitely don't want. So focus carefully on what I'm about to teach you. So over here, a 9-degree equation is given and there are these options. Again, it can be a multiple correct question. So if there is anyone among you who wants to try it, first give it a 5 to 6 minute try, pause the video and go for it. Tell me in the comment section if you are able to solve it or not. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Now it's my turn to start with the solution of this question. A very popular property is being used over here. After converting this equation in a certain format, now this equation itself will test your ability to deduct well or your ability to find the patterns. So if we carefully observe the equation, this 512 is nothing but 8 to the power 3, and this x to the power 9 can be written as x to the power 3 to the power 3. So this can be written as like this, and this 576 x cube can be written as 3 multiplied by 8 x to the power 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 3, and this 216x cube can be written as 3 multiplied by 8x cube multiplied by 3 to the power 2. Now we will take this term as 1 and we will put 512x aside for a while, and now we will straight jump to 219, and what we will do is we will try to break it into two pieces. We will release a 27 on LHS and take the rest value to RHS. So what we will get is 512x minus 192 on RHS. Now what we have to do is we will see these three terms as one and this as one term. We will take this 27 with this one. So the main agenda or main thinking to release this 27 aside in LHS was that we will get a equation, simple equation that is 8x to the power 3 plus 3 to the power whole to the power 3, which will be equal to 512x minus 192. So this was the first part of the question, and there is a second part too, which we will come to shortly. This 219 comes out only when you realize that this cube can potentially form, and in order to form it you will release a 27 from it. Now this question is about to converge further. We can write 8x cube plus 3 equals to 512x minus 192 and whole to the power 1 by 3. We take this cube to RHS and we have done the manipulations over here. So we can now this 512 will straight taken as common, so this can be written as 8 multiplied by x minus 3 to the power 3 divided by 8 to the power 1 by 3, and we will divide 8 from this equation. So what we will get is x cube plus 3 by 8. And there is a concept which is the second part of this question, which says if there are curves which are generally symmetrical to y equals to x, those are the inverse. If we will notice this particular thing are inverse functions of each other in x, so what we can say over here, for example, if we are if we say that this is x to the e to the power x curve and this is ln x curve, these are symmetrical to y equals to x axis, but they are not intersecting each other. There are many other examples which we can say that the curves will intersect each other in y equals to x, and their inverse is equals to each other. This is a random curve, and which shows us that this curve is inverse to each other and they are intersecting at y equals to x. So we will apply the same concept over here, and we will get x to the power 3 plus 3 by 8 equals to x as a equation, and solution of this equation are going to be the solution of this upper equation. So by hit and trial we can say that 1 by 2 is one of the roots of the following equation. Generally integers like 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2 are the roots of the equation, but sometimes fractions or cube roots or square roots or further roots can be also roots of the equation. It depends on our luck. Now we will take this x to LHS and we will take our equation like this: x to the power 3 minus x plus 3 by 8. Now we have to find the roots. We will divide the equation, the basic division of polynomials which we used to do in lower classes. We will get 2x minus 1 multiplied by 4x to the power 2 plus 2x minus 3. Now it's easy to find the roots from this equation. What we will do is we will apply Sridharacharya method, which is d greater than 0 over here, and we will get our roots. And our roots will be minus 1 plus under root 13 divided by 4, and the other root will be minus 1 minus under root 13 divided by 4. These are the two roots which are the roots of the following question, and they are the answers to, and our options will be this one and this one. If you find such type of questions really hard and you are confused, then give it a good try. Solve many small question, conceptual question. Try to solve many questions you can. And f inverse x is a popular concept in J domain, but seeing it in a polynomial format is quite rare for me. The way it's used over here is a bit rare because when it's polynomial, students generally tend to check out differentials of the equation, or maybe let's say sum of root products of roots. But this question was supposed to be solved using a different way, so it can be misleading if it comes in paper. Okay, so drop your suggestions in the comment section, and thanks for watching again, guys. See you in the next one with another jaw dropper. Thank you. Tada, bye bye.